nice. Hopefully you can hear me, because I have a Respo anti-fog unit on my helmet today. So, but the sound should be okay though. But I just parked outside this hotel here because I saw this awesome Lamborghini Huracan or whatever you pronounce it, and holy shit, that's a nice car. But I thought I should just let you have a look at my loan bike. Let's get out of here and have a listen to the sound and the feel. And I'm extremely surprised about this bike. It's so small, but it got so much personality and so much power that I can't get rid of the feeling that this is actually a bike that I would own if I would be so lucky to have two bikes. But unfortunately it's just a little loan bike while my BMW is in service, getting unlocked and whatnot. So yeah, it's a naked bike, extremely much power for a little naked bike. It handles like a dream, like a little naked bike should do. The only complaint I have is that the clutch feels very, very touchy, but that's something you can adjust. And the throttle, yeah, I would reduce the dead zone here all the way to 0, because now it's, you see that? I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is very much flex there. It's almost 2 centimeters or something, and that is way too much for me. I need like 0 dead zone. Yeah, and it's flickable as hell, and it goes, man. If you want it to go, it goes. It's so easy to get this on one wheel, I promise you. I had it in first downtown and flicked the throttle a bit too much, and it was way up on the back wheel. It was a bit sketchy, but you know, I'm used to it on the BMW, but not on this bike. So that was pretty frightening actually, because when I think of, oh wait a minute, I need to strap my Ogio backpack up. I'm just gonna let those pass me before I do anything sketchy. Oh, that's a nice car right there, a Maserati. Yeah, so when I think of street bikes and street fighters and such, I think of like much torque. I don't think of them as 1000 cc's, man. And this got so much, it doesn't have the torquey feel that my BMW has, but it still is very responsive in the lower RPMs, or low, yeah, it's called RPMs, right? Lower region of like around 3,000, 4,000 RPMs. And it also has a lot of top end power, so it's a very good bike for the streets, as its name, Street Fighter. It fights the streets very well. And the sound, man, holy fuck, they've done a lot to this bike. He told me that he switched out, they have the Yoshimura clip-on exhausts, and it's a two-sided dual exhaust, so it got an exhaust on each side, and that actually looks very good. They have the steering damper here from CSC. They've switched out the levers. I'm not sure what brand that is, but it might look like Revit or something. I'm not sure actually. It's a no-name brand thing, and they have the crash pucks from RNG. They got the tidy tail from RNG, so it looks fucking stunning. And it's got a lot of torque in second, third gear, man. It just goes. If you want it to go, it goes. And yeah, I can't get over the handling. It's like, where am I going? I think I'm going in circles now. Am I going in circles? What the fuck? Nope, I'm not going in there. Fuck. Yeah, so, oh yeah, baby. Fuck that ass. And the color scheme is very nice as well. I'm not that fan of green on bikes, but actually this green color looks pretty good. It's like a fluorescence or pearlescence or whatever it's called. Green. It's not a plain green, metallic green or something. And that's really neat on this bike. And yeah, fuck. The front looks good as well. By the headlights, they are tiny, small headlights, centered to the middle, and then if you switch to the head beams, it goes off on the whole row. I think the huge headlights on the sides of each side. You go first, sir. And this is like I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th type of bike that I ride. I'm not a legendary bike rider who's done different brands, shitloads of brands and shitloads of different bikes, etc. So it is very different from everything else that I've tested out there. The only naked bikes I've tested except for this is the Nuda. The Nuda is a total different bike from this. You sit way higher on the Nuda. It sounds way different than this one, but I think they are lovely in their own way. The Nuda is a legendary bike. They don't make them anymore. Motovloggers such as Royal Jordanian is riding the Nuda, and he's got a lot of subscribers and famous for those videos that he make, which is extremely well done, and he's got a thought to everything that he pushes out, and that is so nice to see. In addition to that bike, but I've never seen someone ridden this kind of bike as a motovlogging bike, but I could see it, that you could do it. Yeah, so for the city and for the streets, this bike is extremely well thought through. The brakes are also extremely well. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I didn't. It's I'm not sure if it's Brembo or Nissan or whatever it is. It doesn't say. It's only branded with Kawasaki, so I'm not sure what kind of brakes they have on this one. The steering damper, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's needed, to be honest. get up to speed, it's probably nice. But this is it's so easy, it's such an easy ride alone, so whatever you throw at it, it'll do it. I haven't ridden that far with this now, and I haven't ridden on the highway, so I can't mention anything about the wind resistance or how much wind you get on your upper body, etc. But I haven't felt anything that annoys me yet regarding to the wind. You know what? What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take away this shit right here, because that's nothing that can just lay around in the streets. That is just pure dangerous. So I'm gonna remove that. So where am I going? Fuck, I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay, I'm just going left, I think, or I reckon now, and it's getting red light. Fucking hell. GG. That's what you get for helping the flow of the traffic by removing shit from the streets. Yep, but I'm not a professional, so I'm not gonna, you know, go into all the technical details there. But the dash here, you know, it's you can see the the LED on the dash when you rev it up. That is pretty neat. Probably looks better during darker hours in the evening and the night. It's very small, this one. It doesn't say much. It has a fuel gauge. It has a what the fuck is that? That is the RPM from 1 to 3000. Then it goes above up here. So on the left side there is 1 to 3000, and then goes from 4 to all the way up to 12,000. And it has a speedometer, of course, or a speedo, and it has a range range counter, or whatever it's called. And now I can actually feel the wind, but it's not anything too annoying, actually. I wouldn't ride this in like over 20 meters a second wind, but on the highway. But I'm not getting pushed back here. Like, it's actually taking a lot away from this little top part there, and the tank is very high as well, so that helps by keeping things low on the wind part. So wait a sec, guys, I need to check where the fuck I'm going now. Yeah, I think I'm going up there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I do. It is up here, right? And you, sir, or madam, please wait. gonna go. I'm not gonna pass those guys because I'm going up here on this shoulder. I think I'm going off here. I'm not riding here very often, guys, so bear with me that I'm a bit noobish now. But yeah, the seating position is also extremely well thought through, I think. You sit comfortable. The seat is a little hard, but you know, you get used to it. The pegs or the feet position is also, yeah, it's good. I don't have anything to complain about that. I'm sitting a lot more upraised or raised and in a raised position on this bike, of course, than the BMW, but that is just how it is. It's a total different bike, so you know, I'm not gonna, you know, make this as a thorough review because I'm not able to have it for that amount of time. It's just a couple of hours now as a loan bike, so it'll be just a mini review, I think. But I like it. I would actually consider this bike as a second bike for fun. Yeah. And here's my local dealer, so but I'm gonna go for a little swing now. Jesus, you scared me, young lady, old lady. Yeah, a couple of shots of it maybe, right? Let's head over to this parking lot over here and see if I can get a couple of shots for you guys. Should be doable, right? I'm gonna be so bummed if I when I edit this movie that if the sound is crappy and I can't hear myself. That would be a huge fail. Fuck. But you know, I'm gonna stop right here, and my blinkers is on. Fuck. And give you a couple of shots of it. Yeah, so that's the Kawasaki Z1000 Streetfighter. You see that front here? Those two lights lit up in the middle here when you're riding plane on normal or low beam or whatever you call it. The parking lights are also below those, I think. And then you have the high beams, the larger one here. It actually reminds me of, you know, spider, or you know, the beams. It looks like the eyes of a spider. It only misses the legs, you know. Then it's a spider face. It's beastie. It's got, what tires does it have? Dunlop Sport Max tires. I never tried those before, so I'm not gonna even try to compare them to the S20s that I have. But here you can see the orangey crash protectors, and the color here, as you can see, is very nice. Actually, the paint is extremely well done, and I like the combination of the green and black, especially this black, this one black, or this black color. The metal part here is a different gray kind of thingy, and the Yoshimura slip-on exhaust, of course. I'm actually considering these for my BMW. S1000 RR, but I'm not sure if they have them for the 2015 yet. If it's not much difference from the 2012, 13, 14 models, or all the way back to 2008 maybe, or 9, I'm actually considering that brand, but I'm not sure yet. I have another brand in mind that sounds extremely well on that bike, so let's see. I haven't decided. Tidy tail, it's a must, and I'm looking forward to having that on my S1000 RR. Yeah, and the thing is, this one's got the exhaust on both sides, so that is actually very nice touch. It looks really good from a distance, from behind, and also of course I mentioned the levers here. I'm not sure if maybe you guys know much better than me what kind of levers those are. It doesn't say any brand on it. It's not ASV, I can tell you for sure. Yeah, and now I can see here it says Nissan, so it's got at least Nissan brakes in the front, but you can see here it just says Kawasaki down here, but up here it said Nissan, so it's probably Nissan brakes both in the front and in the rear, so they work well. So let's do the sound check, should we? I'm gonna let you see that. That's a little nice touch there. Let's start her up. It's a bit traffic around here, so I'm not sure if you're gonna hear it that well though. I'm gonna take my mic down by on the front of the exhaust, and I'm gonna shut up. That's a pretty well sounding exhaust system right there. So I'm not gonna I'm in the middle of a shopping mall, guys, so I can't like burn it off until it's red or redline it. Yeah, so that was it. I'm heading back actually now. I'm just gonna double check how far they've come with my bike, and you can see the headlines up front here now. What the fuck, it actually lights up here as well. That is a nice touch. That is a nice touch. Let's take the high beams on, and there you can see the high beams as well. So yeah, that was a little mini review of this bike. Nifty little ride with a pretty decent comfortable seating position and a lot of torque and top end speed. Naked bike for the street in the city. This is definitely recommended. I can say. So yeah, until next time guys, see ya, have a nice day.